What's up, Virgo? How are you guys doing? Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys in November. I'm going to hit on some details, situations, and scenarios that didn't make it into the first round of November readings. Hang on just a second, y'all. All right. Okie dokie. So, for those of you who would like a personal reading, just check the description of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know. Okay, I'm starting these off with the current person. And yes, that means long-term relationship. So, if you're not in a long-term relationship, or if you are, and you're not having any problems, this is not for you. So, let's see. As soon as I can find a fucking deck that'll talk to me, dude. Let's see what's happening. What's happening, man? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's going on in November between Virgo and the current long-term partner? Six of Pentacles. Ooh, that's good. So you all could be attempting to work things out this month. Okay. And the Ten of Wands reversed. Hey, this could be the first positive current person reading in November. I'm not going to lie, y'all, of all the things that I read doing this for a living, I dread reading the current long-term relationship. The energies that come through the current person readings are so heavy. Years and decades of fucking karmic shit gets so heavy. So every now and then when I see a good one like this, I like that. It's like a breath of fresh air. So I think y'all are attempting to work this out. Some of you may have gone on a little period of like a temporary separation maybe, or maybe agreed to take a break. I know that's not all of you, but it's looking like y'all are trying to work things out. Don't really have a lot else to say about that. Now I like it when this happens. We do have the Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. So these are both cards that indicate independence. Emotional independence, financial independence. Now that could tell me that you still kind of feel alone, you know, especially with the Queen of Cups reversed here. You just feel kind of alone, trying to work things out, but and it does create a really strong sense of relief, like a weight is lifted off your shoulders. But you still just don't really feel a really strong sense of connection with this person. Not really. But I do see a really strong attempt to bring things back to the way they were in the past. That's about all I'm seeing here. All right, well, let's see this person's feelings, energies, and intentions towards you. How's the current person feel about Virgo? What's their energy look like? What kind of person are they in general? Okay. Well, man, wow, that's weird. Two very opposing cards back to back there. So they actually do feel a strong connection with you. I think in a weird, twisted kind of way, they may feel the connection a little bit stronger than you at this point. But at the same time, they're still thinking about what other options may be available out there. So they are kind of exploring that in their mind, but they can't walk away from this at the same time. Even if they're acting like they're about to walk away from it, they're not. For those of you who dealt with somebody who are dealing with somebody who talks like they're ready to just walk straight out the door. No, they're not. They're bluffing. They be bluffing, bruh. They ain't going nowhere. Maybe they just don't really want to start new. They don't really want to start fresh. They are tired of repeating the same cycle, though. They don't want to keep doing that. But honestly, I don't even really think, excuse me, I don't even really think this person really knows exactly how to work on themselves for a relationship. I don't think they really fully know how to do that. Could be an Aries for some of you. I also have Pisces and Leo here. Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. I don't really trust this person. I don't really trust him. I honestly feel like if they were given the right opportunity, they probably would fuck around on you. I think they would. At least they're thinking about it. They're definitely entertaining the thought. Well, okay, let's get the advice on this. What's the advice? This is still the most positive current person reading we've done in November so far, though. It really is. The majority of them have just been, oh, good God. Fucking, I'm drained after the first bit of the video, you know? So, let's see, what's the advice? What advice do we have? Well, I tell you what, this really can be saved. The two of you really can save this. You know what? This isn't supposed to come to an end anytime soon. I do think that those of you in a long-term relationship right now are with somebody you were supposed to build a life partnership with. This is supposed to be a life partnership. It really is. Now, just because that's in the soul contract, does that guarantee that it's going to be a life partnership? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. So just know, I'm not telling you do or don't leave. I'm not telling you do or don't stay. But if you do, if this does end up falling apart, which it doesn't look like it is anytime soon, but just know at any given time, I don't care if it's this month, next year, 2 years from now, it will officially be a karmic tie if you walk away from this. So just know that I'd really be seriously thinking, if I'm about to walk away from this, I'm going to be planning my fucking healing journey. If I'm going to walk away from this, you want to be willing to dedicate no less than 1 year to just start the healing process from not only something that's been long-term like this, but something that was a life partnership contract. So the only thing you can really do, and this is going to sound corny, but this is the damn truth, dude. The only thing you can really do is work on you. That's it. That's all you can do. There's no piece of advice that you can just give one person that'll fix a whole relationship. It don't work that way. The only way a relationship stays thriving and successful is if I work on me with you by my side and you work on you with me by your side. If it ain't happening like that, it ain't gonna work. Period. All right. Now we're going to see what's happening with the new person. New person Virgo just recently connected with. If you didn't recently connect with a new person, this is not for you. Let's see what's happening, man. Something has you feeling a little bit restless and uneasy here. Something. Not quite sure what yet. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. Well, Something has you feeling you're on edge with this connection here. It's not really telling me why. I'm going to have to look at this person's energy. I don't want to speculate why. I don't know if you're intuitively picking up on something that's off, or if your thoughts are just getting the best of you and you're overthinking shit and you're just tripping. But something's kind of got you on the edge of your seat. You're kind of suspecting that you might get ghosted, or that things might take a sudden, abrupt, and unexpected turn in a different direction randomly one day. That's all this is telling me. Other than that, seems like y'all having a good time, having fun together, forming a pretty good friendship here in the beginning. Maybe you're just kind of thinking this is too good to be true. You may be suspecting that they're just putting on a facade, that there's really something else going on, deep down. Oh, okay. Some of you dealing with a Taurus, possibly. That's all I have here is Taurus. Okay, well, let's see this person's energy. I'm going to try to figure out why you feel this way. Either your intuition is on point, or you just be tripping, boo-boo. Let's see. New person, Virgo, just recently connected with. What's their true feelings, energies, and intentions? Four of Pentacles. So they are a little bit closed off. That much is true. So there probably is more going on down there than you know about. So that much is true. Let's see. Okay. They're not a very good communicator. Not really. You intimidate them just a little bit. And they're a horrible communicator. But it looks to me like their intentions are straight. Their intentions are solid. I think what it is right now, so they are still healing from their last heartbreak, first of all. Okay, so they're keeping that to themselves. You do intimidate them a little bit. And they're keeping that to themselves. But they want to form a psychological connection with you before they really open up to you emotionally. So they're trying to just keep a level head, keep themselves kind of emotionally detached from this, so that they don't want another toxic relationship. So they're ready to settle down, dude. I think that what's going on with you is that you are picking up on the fact that there is more to this person than what meets the eye. But the way the ego works is as soon as you get an intuitive response, the ego takes it and tries to decipher it and immediately goes into damage control and starts coming up with a defense mechanism to keep you safe and prepare you for a worst case scenario. That's just the way the ego is wired. But I really don't think that you have to worry about a worst case scenario. At least not in the moment. That's not what's happening in the moment. Looks pretty daggum solid to me. This person is not up in their head. They're not indecisive. They know exactly what they want. They're ready to settle down. Ready to settle down and build a life partnership. They're just a little bit nervous about opening up. Okay, well, let's see how it plays out for the remainder of 2024. Will it take a turn for the best, take a turn for the worst, or just plateau? Emperor reversed. Could be an Aries for some of you. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Things are going to start moving pretty quick. Things are going to start moving pretty quick, but this person isn't really opening up emotionally. So they're staying kind of detached, and things are moving quick. Things are moving real quick, and that makes you even more nervous Kind of feel like you're getting a little bit more nervous as time goes on. But things are moving quick, and I think they're actually moving in more of a positive direction than a negative direction. All right, well, let's get the advice. What's the advice? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Communicate your concerns. Now, I always have to preface this when I say that, because you want to make sure you pay attention to how you are communicating your concerns. Make sure that you are communicating your concerns like a logical, rational, reasonable, calm, cool, mature adult. Right? Not saying that you won't. I just have to put it out there like that. When I say express your concerns, some people, when they go to express their concerns, they don't pay attention to their delivery, and they come across really aggressive. They come across real bitchy and shitty and condescending and aggressive. And then that triggers the other person's defenses. They go into defense mode. It turns into an argument. And then they're like, well, I was just expressing how I feel. Okay, well, you got to pay attention to how you're expressing how you feel. You got to pay attention to that. You know, you ever hear every now and then, I'll see this meme that floats around social media that says, stay away from people who think that every time you're expressing how you feel, you're arguing with them. And I've actually heard people say that in real life. And there's one thing that people that I've heard say that have in common. They're always bitching and complaining. Always. Always. Constantly. Constantly bitching and complaining. All day, every day. And the question is, well, if that's you expressing how you feel, why do you always feel bitchy, shitty, and negative? Why is that? You know? You got to pay attention to how you're expressing how you feel. Now, I know most of you know that to be common sense. But for the few of you who may not have thought of that, express your concerns to this person, pay attention to how you deliver it, and pay attention to how they respond to that. Give them a chance to start putting forth the effort to alleviate your concerns, okay? Okay, all right. Now, we're going to start seeing if we can dig up any more info about the person from the past. Any more info about the person from the past? Any details that I left out? Anything else? Uh-oh. Look what just started yelling at me right out the gate. Seven of Swords. You probably ain't surprised to see that, are you? The Seven of Swords is the liar, the thief, the cheater, the sneaky, deceitful little fuckbag. That's who the Seven of Swords is. Magician. Are you trying to manifest this person reaching out to you? Yeah, be careful with that. You can't infringe on somebody's free will. That will bite you in your ass. I don't know who needed to hear that. This person does keep a very close eye on you. Matter of fact, I would even go as far as to say that they keep a very obsessive eye on you. But with the Hanged Man and the King of Swords, if you're waiting on this person to take action, it doesn't look like they're doing it. If anything, they're giving you the silent treatment with the Four of Cups there. So it's not looking like a lot of action's happening. If you're stepping back and waiting on this person to take action, it doesn't look like it. Now, for those of you wondering whether or not this person regrets what they did, they're still playing the victim. They don't even believe they did anything wrong. Even if they did do something wrong, you made them do it. That's the kind of person that you're dealing with here. But with the Knight of Swords reversed, and where'd it go? I just had it. And the Page of Swords reversed. It's not looking like they're coming forward and communicating anytime soon, or at least not planning on it. Let's see their deepest feelings for you. What are their deepest feelings for Virgo universe? Well, they think you've moved on. That's the way it looks in their eyes. It looks like you've moved on and you don't give a fuck. They don't know how to start a conversation with you. They still got feelings for you. Yes, they do. They just don't know how to approach you. And again, like I said, they're playing the victim. Same card. They don't know how to approach you. It's not really telling me exactly. I don't even honestly think they know how to decipher their own feelings. I don't think so. They still feel a real strong connection with you. They don't know how to decipher that connection or those feelings. So they're just constantly doing everything they can to keep tabs on you and keep an eye on you, just to be fucking nosy. But it's not looking like they're trying to come forward and reconcile. They're not even trying to let you know that they have any kind of feelings. I think they all up in their ego, bro. They ego too goddamn big. I think so. They ego too goddamn big, bro. Okay. Damn, that's such a cliffhanger, dude. All right, well, let's get some. Let's see what's the advice. Would it be a good idea for Virgo to reach out to this person? Since we got the outcome, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords reversed. That's the outcome. Nothing. Whole lot of nada. They're not taking action. So what's the advice for Virgo? Ooh, shit. The blocked communication card jumped out first thing. So this is saying that it's not a good idea to communicate with this person. Let's find out why. Why is that? Why is it not a good idea for Virgo to talk to this person right now? Why is that? Ooh, because it's time for the next person to come in. It would eventually end up leading to a reconciliation attempt. And it's time for somebody else to come in. And if there was a reconciliation attempt, the two of you do not have unfinished business. So if you do not have unfinished business, what does that mean? That means that it'll just repeat the cycle. That's what that means. So, hey, it's time for your person to come in. This is another repeating theme that I've seen come through for so many signs over the last couple of months. Time for your person to come in. Staying tied to somebody else is blocking that person from coming in. So, but like I've also said a million times too, it's very important that you understand why you should stay away from this person. If you don't fully understand why it's not in your best interest to get back with this person, then go get back with them. Go spin around the merry-go-round and repeat that karmic cycle as many times as you need until you learn the lesson. You're better off doing that. You are better off repeating a toxic cycle than just blindly taking advice that you don't understand. Repeating toxic cycles has created more wisdom than blindly taking advice ever has. So it's time for your person to come in, though. whenever you can wrap this up, close out this karmic cycle, and release this, it's time for your actual divine life partner to come in. So just take that information and do with it what you will. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Virgo family needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of the video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.